The hot sun warmed my face as I lay on my back along the banks of a secluded stretch of slow-winding river, eased into a blissful state of contented calm by the unhurried flow of clear water. The dappled shadows of leaf-laden branches spread across its placidly swirling surface, as though its shallow depths held secrets it was only partially willing to share, or truths it was only half able to accept. The crisp notes and flawlessly improvised melodies of birdsong formed intricate patterns in the air, like ethereal calligraphy written by invisible hands in ink visible only to my ears. The undersides of poppy and yellow corn marigold glowed as though lit from within, their delicate petals filtering the sting from the sun's harsh rays, arranged like bowls on long stalks collecting the bounty of golden light as it poured, overflowing from above. Warm, fragrant air filled my nostrils with the rich, nectar-sweet scent of flowers in fresh bloom, blown in from wild meadows nearby. "Try this," the breeze seemed to offer, reaching out arms of air, eagerly inviting me to sample its delicate perfume. It's new in this season, available only a limited time. I loosened the constraints on my mind, allowing it to float upwards like a balloon through the lazy air, setting it adrift upon the tranquil blue sea of a soft summer sky. The occasional unaccompanied cloud would sail cheerfully into view, looking so plump and proud, as if it had been washed and blow-dried that morning in readiness for a special day. They looked almost too perfect, like cartoon clouds drifting across a child's bedroom wallpaper that could peel themselves away without a rip or a tear, and slip seamlessly into fearless dreams of flying. The long grass flattened beneath me organized itself into layers of smoothed, straight lines as though in conscientious consideration for my comfort, cushioning my body against any bumps or protrusions that might hinder me from untroubled rest. The grass surrounding me cradled my body as I reposed, rising on all sides as though shielding me from the woes that awaited beyond the boundaries of a moment I longed to linger in forever. A moment I feared would flee too soon if I clung to it too tightly, but as summer itself gives way to autumn and winter, new must eventually end. As I peered up at the passing clouds journeying onward to unknown destinations, shielding my eyes from the worst of the sun's glare, a blurred patch of white entered the foreground of my vision, momentarily distracting me from my meditation. I adjusted my gaze to near sight, and the fluffy white thistle seed hanging in the still air directly above me came into focus. It hovered within reach, tempting me with its gift of a wish. I raised my hand to grab it, then hesitated just before my fingers met its feathery limbs. I drew back my arm and returned it to my side. I could not accept its offer. To do so would be to consider this moment imperfect, and acknowledge there were flaws in my life that a wish might fix. And for now such thoughts belonged elsewhere. So I blew upon it with a gentle breath, causing it to jerk away in surprise. Then it slowly rose, as though somehow understanding, until it floated so high it caught a current in the air and was carried away out of sight across the river.